Black users have some of the most innovative content and are creators on TikTok, but unfortunately, they're not always getting credit for their creativity. A recent study revealed that Black influencers make 35% less than their white counterparts. The news comes as Forbes magazine released its list of highest paid TikTok stars, and not one TikToker mentioned was Black. My colleague Tashanea Whitlow talked to beauty influencer Safai Kelly, who joins other creators in calling out the racial bias.
How unfortunate that Black creators were left out of the Forbes list. And I think shining a light on Black creator success is not something that the community is doing. And it really is a shame. So I think our success also is a threat to other people. And, we're not put in the light to have our success be shown.
But why do you think that? Why do you think our success is a threat to them when we are the creators and they just redo it?
How many people are supporting Black creators? It's a very small pool. Even, it's sad to say, even within the Black community, supporting one another is not trending all the time. Only when something happens is when we start supporting each other. So I think it needs to start from within us first. We need to be a strong group together so that we are a seen force on the outside.
Okay, I can dig that. So your fellow influencers, they get beauty campaigns. You also did as well. We're talking Ulta Juvia's Place, which I love. Record deals and also acting gigs. So I want to ask you this. Is it only marketable to act Black? In other words, cultural appropriation.
You know what? I'm not sure if it's only marketable to act Black, because yes, I have received some campaigns, and then I also find that in some of these campaigns working with certain brands, sometimes it's almost like they want to whitewash the Black creators, don't wear the braids, or if you have dreads, is there another style we can use? So I don't think it's just marketable acting and being Black, because even Black creators, when we do get campaigns, if and when that happens, it's like we're going to be whitewashed a little bit. So I'm not sure that is it.
Okay, so I want to ask you this, because when you think about the cornrows, right? Bo Derek wore the cornrows. It was very trendy. It was like, oh my goodness, Kim Kardashian, when she wore the cornrows, it was like, oh my God, she's starting a new trend. Look at her. But I've been wearing cornrows since I was a kid. I got cornrows under here. So, I mean, yeah. Talk about that difference, though. There is a difference. Have you experienced that?
There is definitely a difference. And I feel like when we're Black, as Black creators, Black people doing what we've always done, and then someone else comes along, white, whatever, comes along and does the same thing. If you think about, Black has always been deemed in a negative light. So Black magic, just the color Black is always like negative, evil. Versus when you think of white, they've already made white seem as pure, good, better almost. So if someone takes something that a Black person has done and they're not Black, it's going to seem like it's better than when we're doing it ourselves.
Gotcha. All right, now, as I mentioned several times during this interview, oh my God, we're looking at such a gorgeous picture of you. Your skin is so flawless. So you've worked with major brands. You're so welcome, such as Ulta, also Juvia, as we mentioned earlier. Do you feel like the path to get there was twice as hard? And if so, tell us in what way.
Absolutely twice as hard. I have to be perfect every single time I put myself on social media. I can't have a hair out of line. Everything has to be perfect, and I have to try twice as hard to be noticed and not overlooked. You can have Jane Doe next to me do a winged eyeliner and red lipstick, and she will get 10,000 likes. If I do that same look, I might get 1,000 likes. So I do extra creative looks and still not even half the same amount of recognition. So definitely have to work twice as hard.
Yeah, tell me how that feels as a chocolate sister, because it adds a whole nother layer of complication. in terms of getting that
really
same
does.
recognition, right? And you're gorgeous. Beautiful smile, beautiful skin. Seriously.
Thank you. It is frustrating. It really is because, like you said, thank you for the compliments. It's hard to continuously feel confident and feel beautiful when I'm trying so hard and still not getting the recognition that I know I deserve, you know? So it is extremely frustrating, and I have to tell myself every day that it's not my fault, and it's not any of the Black creators' fault for not being seen.
Yeah, well, let's go back to Black creators, right? They were left off the Forbes list. That's how this whole interview started. Do you think, or do you feel getting campaigns will be twice as hard now moving forward?
I definitely can see where that poses an issue getting campaigns moving forward. You know, the saying out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
If we're not being seen, if we're not being represented and have that light upon us, we're gonna be kind of forgotten and just like, who is this again? Like, who is she again? Like, I haven't seen her in a while, I haven't heard about her. So I definitely think that can make getting campaigns and jobs harder, for sure.
All right, so what's your plan moving forward? How will you, better yet, continue to express yourself, get your name out there, get those checks from those campaign ads, and just still continue to be fabulous? What's your game plan?
My game plan is to never sell myself short and continue doing everything that I'm doing with the passion, and not to forget what I'm doing. I'm not only creating a path for myself, but creating a path for other individuals who can see themselves represented in me. So that is exactly what I'm going to keep doing.
Yes, Safai Kelly in the house, stopping by DNC Live, beauty influencer, talking about Forbes list. All right, yeah, so I want to get my followers up with you. Tell the folks your handle, excuse me, so we can follow each other, and then you can retweet me.
Oh, definitely. All right, so you guys, you can catch me on Instagram at Safai305, and I'm also on YouTube at Safai Kelly.
Yes. All right, Safai Kelly, thank you so much. We really appreciate it this time. I had such a good time. It was like girl talk.